What's up, everybody? It is the end of the week. It's Friday. What day is it? It is the actual day is oh yeah, Friday, March 4th, 2022. It is your 10 minutes of hate. You know the drill. We're setting the timer and go. So today I'm going to talk about something that I'm continuing it from yesterday, which is my notes is the citizens of America should be on the barter system and somehow make money obsolete. You need to bring something to the table. You can't just exist anymore. This would be a trade or walk situation. And if you don't have anything to trade with, a skill or a product, or maybe even something on your body, then keep walking, loser. So basically, it's pretty simple. It's time to quit paying. It's time to quit paying taxes because, as I was bitching about yesterday and watching the State of the Union address, everybody who's supposedly in charge of this whole machinery that we call the United States of America and beyond, they are all completely incompetent and full of shit. Most of all, they don't give a fuck about you. So don't for a second think that they have anything under control. They're not taking care of business. They don't know anything. And you just keep funneling all that money. And make no mistake, everyone, taxation is theft. So when they're stealing your money every single year, just know they're doing nothing but fucking putting it into their pockets, giving it to Hunter Biden, and everybody's shooting crack into their assholes. My proposal is this. Everyone quit paying taxes now. Now, I said it before. I know this isn't realistic. I know that they threaten you with jail and everything else. But just think for a moment how amazing it would be if everyone just quit paying taxes at once. They can't all incarcerate all of us. They can't kill all of us. It would be an amazing gesture of fuck youism. And what I propose is just completely get off of money. Let's move on to the barter system. Do you need something from me? I need something from you. Let's do a little bit of trade. You know, isn't that the way they used to do it in the old days? But the thing about that is going to put a lot of Instagram influencers out of business, and motherfuckers like the Biden regime into the wood chipper. Most of all, it's going to force everybody to. You need to step it up. You need to step up your game. You need to figure out. You're not going to be sitting on your ass playing video games unless you can make video games. Can you make video games and maybe trade video games? But you're not just going to be a mindless consumer. That's just it can't work that way anymore. We need to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps. And I know that people have gone, oh, people who say that, blah, 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 go get a job. No, seriously, go get a fucking job. I went to Ferndale Foods the other day. I was walking in there. Their produce sucks, and there's this fucking fat bum sitting in the front, right by the front, and he goes, he didn't even say it loud. It was almost like he was reading from a script. He was like, "Hey man, can I get something for something for a hot meal?" And I just fucking went, just looked at him, walked right in, wanted to get some lettuce for my taco salad. That's not code for anything. And saw that their lettuce looked very, very brown and wilted. So that sucked. And on my way out, I saw this portly bum walk down the street with his backpack. Probably had a fully charged cell phone in his fucking pocket. Point being, you don't need a hot meal. You look like you've never missed a meal. I don't think there's anybody who misses meals in fucking America. Nobody's starving in this country. Get a job, sir. That's what I'm talking about. I am the Big Lebowski. Okay, so next up is America needs a new tagline for 2022. 3 words. Prove your worth. You, can you make me laugh? You need to bring something to the table, something of value. You can't just be a spectator anymore. This is not acceptable. Prove your worth. Tell you a guy who's definitely proven his worth. Down in Florida, you got Ron DeSantis. Now, I like Ron DeSantis, but I'm a Michigander. I'm only seeing what I'm seeing on basically Instagram. I follow him on Instagram. I see what's in the news. And every time I turn around, he's giving a big fuck you to Nancy Pelosi. He went against all the mandates during the entire coup era. He's got BDE. You know what that is? Big dick energy. I don't have it in front of me, but there's a YouTube video, I think it's from 2 days ago, where he walks in, sees his staff there. Some of them are wearing masks, and he's like, take that shit off. Just take it off. This is all just bullshit theater. Just you don't need to do that anymore. I mean, it was like letting hostages out of a fucking situation. It was great. And if I want to get OBS Studio so I can just go just fly that clip in there. But at any rate, I know not everybody likes him. There's a lot of people from Florida that don't like him. Fine. There's a lot of people in Texas that don't like Greg Abbott. Whatever. I'm just saying I like what I see. Ron DeSantis has got the BDE. Okay, so the last notes I got is, oh yeah, speaking of Florida, I think I'm done. I think I'm done as a Northerner. I think I'm willing to turn in my Northerner status card. And it's time for me to start thinking about moving south. I love the weather. I like the people. And I definitely, it's like Michigan in terms of the Metro Detroit area. I'm fucking over it. I'm over it. I'm over the bars. I'm over the restaurants. I'm over the weather. I'm over the people. I'm not into it anymore. The only thing I like about Michigan is going up north or somewhere out of the city. I'm turning into everything I used to make fun of. I even have guns. Things are happening. It's great. So I went down to Florida not that long ago, twice. First time flew, second time drove. Loved the drive down there. Went through South Carolina, went through North Carolina. It was great. And you know what? I'm not exactly sure if I want to actually live there, but I definitely want to spend more time there. Maybe half time here, half time down there. But it's got an energy that Michigan just doesn't have. In fact, the closest thing to Michigan that's in Michigan is not even not in the southern peninsula. It's the upper peninsula. That's right. The UP. I went to the UP for the very first time last year, and man, I dug it. I really did. Again, the people, not so much the weather, but just the vibe. Plus, their pasties are the shit. Their food is amazing. That's a hard drinking, they're hardworking fucking people, and they're very, very proud of the Upper Peninsula, to the point where it's almost like passive aggressive. It's almost aggressively proud. It's kind of not really passive. It's pretty aggressive. I mean, these motherfuckers are probably telling you to your face, the mitten, you guys are all a bunch of fucking agates. But yeah, I think I belong somewhere other than where I'm at right now. It's I've given, hey, I'll be upfront about my age. 53-year-old man talking right now. Been fucking in Michigan for 53 motherfucking years. Never have lived anywhere else. Always lived within 20 miles of the same area. Done a lot of traveling over the last 10 years of my life. And I can say that I don't see myself ever living on the coast. I don't see myself ever living in, California. Definitely not. No way for fucking New York. Chicago, out of the fucking questions. It's too bad. Chicago used to be one of my favorite cities. It's another fucking great food, great bars. People are okay, but I don't know what the hell that Beetlejuice looking dyke is doing down there. But she, from all reports, and I haven't been down there since the coup started. I probably haven't been down there since mid 2019, and all reports that I've been seeing for the last few years is that Chicago is fucked. The crime is way up. The mask wearing is on another fucking level. And it reminds me of like Australia, like people that I look at and I'm like, you guys are tough. And then the shit fucking hits the fan and you're like, oh, you're not really tough. Just a lot of infighting and, that whole Jussie Smollett bullshit where he was like trying to say that it was MAGA country. There you go. The clock is spoken. That's it. This is your 10 minutes of hate. I am the American curmudgeon. And what I want you to do is get out there and fucking do something with your fucking life. Good luck.